Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. Fox Business reports on significant measures taken by the United States to prevent the transfer of advanced artificial intelligence chip technology to China's Huahong. The article features insights from Representative John Moolenaar, a Republican from Michigan, who appeared on the program Mornings with Maria. During his appearance, Rep. Moolenaar engaged in a discussion focused on the critical importance of safeguarding America's technological leadership. The conversation underscored the strategic implications of controlling advanced technology exports, particularly concerning national security and economic competitiveness against potential adversaries. This move is part of a broader U.S. strategy to maintain its innovative edge and restrict the capabilities of certain Chinese technology companies. Global News reports that U.S. President Donald Trump has announced the removal of certain tariffs on Scotch whiskey following the White House visit by King Charles III and Queen Camilla. Trump posted on social media that the King and Queen persuaded him to make this change, which he says will enhance the trade of wooden barrels between Scotland and Kentucky, where most of the world's bourbon is produced. Although his initial post was ambiguous about whether the tariffs applied to bottled Scotch or barrel materials, Scottish officials and industry lobbyists interpreted it as a removal of tariffs on Scotch itself. The Scotch Whisky Association previously noted a 15% drop in export volume to the U.S. after tariffs were imposed in 2025. John Swinney, Scotland's First Minister, expressed tremendous success and gratitude to both Trump and King Charles III for addressing the issue, which had put people's jobs at stake and cost the Scottish economy millions of pounds monthly. King Charles III has concluded a 4-day state visit to the U.S., returning to the U.K. with a perceived sense of mission accomplished, NBC News reports. President Donald Trump offered high praise for the monarch, calling him the greatest king. Charles, 77, demonstrated his ability to command Trump's respect while also making remarkably frank points on subjects straining U.S.-UK ties, such as the Iran war, NATO, and climate change. Despite Trump's skepticism, this diplomatic masterclass provided an unexpected lift to the monarchy's public image at home, which had been affected by the fallout from Prince Andrew's links to Jeffrey Epstein. Analysts noted Charles's unique position as a ceremonial non-political leader allowed him to speak candidly without offending, a role inaccessible to Prime Minister Keir Starmer, whom Trump continued to criticize. In a tangible outcome, Trump announced he would remove some tariffs on Scottish whiskey in honor of the visit. CBS News reports that the U.S. real estate market is undergoing a reset, with median home sale prices falling in about one-third of major U.S. cities during the first 3 months of 2026. Data from Adam indicates that 39 out of 129 large cities saw declines, many concentrated in Florida, California, and southwestern states. Florida's Cape Coral-Fort Myers region experienced the steepest drop, with a 9% decrease in median home sale price to $341,250. This trend is partly attributed to cities like Austin, Texas, seeing significant price surges during the pandemic, followed by a come down or back to reality, according to Realtor.com's Jake Krimmel. Rising homeowners' insurance rates and property taxes, particularly in Florida, are also major contributing factors, leading some residents to consider leaving the state. Bryce Osepek, a Florida broker, noted that properties with correctly set prices sell quickly, but overpricing often leads to multiple price drops. Despite these declines, some Rust Belt cities like Detroit saw price increases. Overall, the market is shifting towards a more buyer-friendly landscape, offering relief with lower mortgage rates, around 6.3%, and more realistic seller expectations. According to a UPI report, Ukraine's top human rights official, Dmytro Lubinets, has thanked former U.S. First Lady Melania Trump for her significant role in facilitating the return of at least 26 Ukrainian children abducted by Russia. Lubinets stated that Trump has become a crucial ally in negotiations with Moscow, noting that Russian authorities find it harder to ignore requests when they come through the White House. His office holds weekly discussions with Trump regarding these efforts. The latest successful return involved 7 children on April 2, following a personal appeal letter from Trump to Russian President Vladimir Putin in August. Trump expressed encouragement by the ongoing cooperation between both sides to prioritize the safety and well-being of children amidst the conflict. Official Ukrainian data indicates over 20,500 children have been forcibly displaced by Russia, with only around 2,100 having returned. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.